Okay, so let's dive right in. WrestleMania 41, Night 1. Las Vegas, Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah.
Place was packed. Over 61,000 fans.
Yeah, absolutely electric atmosphere. You could feel it.
Yeah, and the energy, I mean, what actually happened was, well, kind of mind-blowing in parts, wasn't it?
Definitely some moments that made you go, wait, what? This felt significant, more than just another show.
Right. And look, we've got some recap info here, and our job, really, for you listening, is to pull out the key stuff.
Exactly. What were the big surprises?
Yeah.
The real game changers, and yeah, who walked out with the gold? That's the mission.
We'll cut through the noise for you.
Yeah.
And where else we start but the main event? That triple threat. Huge.
Oh, yeah. Undisputed WWE Universal Championship. You had CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins.
Three massive names. Punk's big return story, Reigns the dominant champion, Rollins the workhorse champ holding it down, collision course.
Totally. And, with those three, the history, the stakes, there was always that feeling something big could happen. Betrayal is kind of always in the air in matches like that.
And boy, did it happen. Paul Heyman. I mean, Paul Heyman.
I know, the ultimate swerve.
He didn't just turn on Roman Reigns, his guy for years, but CM Punk too, and sides with Seth Rollins.
Unbelievable. The recap we're looking at calls it potentially years in the making. Just, wow. What's the play there, you think?
That's what everyone's asking, right?
Yeah.
I mean, from Heyman's point of view, maybe he thinks Rollins is the future. Or
maybe he saw Roman hitting a ceiling. Or maybe it's just pure strategy, seeing where the power is shifting in WWE and aligning himself accordingly.
it just throws everything up in the air, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Total unpredictability now.
Completely. And Rollins, well, he grabbed that chaos with both hands, didn't he?
Walked out still the champion. The recap mentions the crowd reaction, stunned silence, and this huge, eruption. You don't see turns like that decide a Mania main event often.
No, you really don't. It cements Rollins, but maybe in a controversial way. Is he just cunning, taking any advantage? Or will this win kind of hang over him?
Yeah, good question. It definitely gives people something to talk about for ages.
For sure. But, okay, that wasn't the only big thing. The whole night felt like a shakeup. Title changes galore.
Right. Let's talk WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton kept her title against Charlotte Flair.
Mm-hmm.
And the recap used the phrase passing of the torch.
Mm-hmm.
That feels loaded.
It absolutely is. Beating Charlotte Flair is one thing, but framing it like that, it suggests WWE sees Stratton as, the next big thing, a future cornerstone.
So maybe it's her style, her connection.
Yeah.
Something's clicking there.
Yeah, could signal a real shift in the women's division, putting her front and center.
Okay, then the U.S. title. This one apparently caught people off guard.
Oh, yeah.
Jacob Fatu beat L.A. Knight. The recap mentioned the crowd going, yeah. Then wait, no.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. L.A. Knight is, well, he's massively over, isn't he?
Totally. His momentum was huge. So Fatu winning. It's a statement.
Definitely. Maybe they want to build Fatu up, give the U.S. title scene a different feel, inject some new blood, new matchups. Keeps things fresh, I suppose.
Keeps you guessing, for sure. Now, speaking of crowd favorites, The New Day.
Ah, yeah.
Big E and Kofi back on top as World Tag Team Champions. Beat the War Raiders.
You love to see it. The power of positivity prevails again.
It's amazing how they stay so relevant, isn't it? After all this time.
It really is. Their chemistry is just...
Yeah.
It's real. And they connect with the fans, plus they can still absolutely go in the ring.
So them winning again, it's kind of comforting, but also proves they're still elite.
It's exactly. Experience, connection, still counts for a lot.
Okay, now this one.
Yeah.
This felt like a big one. Jey Uso defeated Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Wow. Okay. That is huge. Gunther's reign felt untouchable.
Right. The recap said Uso is loose and he's got the heavyweight gold. You can almost hear the pop.
Oh, absolutely. Ending that dominant reign, that's massive for Jey. Huge emotional win. It blows the title picture wide open again. What kind of champ will he be?
Totally different dynamic now. We also had El Grande Americano beating Rey Fenix. No title, but the recap said it had match of the night energy.
Yeah, sometimes those non-title matches just steal the show. Pure athleticism, great story in the ring.
Exactly. Doesn't need a belt to be memorable if the performance is that good.
Definitely adds to the whole quality of the night.
And finally, Jade Cargill beat Naomi. Recap called it dominant, decisive.
Sounds about right. They seem to be positioning her as just this unstoppable force.
Yeah, that booking seems pretty clear, doesn't it? Building her up big time.
For sure. Makes you wonder who can stop her down the line. It builds that anticipation. Suggests a big plan for her.
So, yeah, looking back at night one, Just full of surprises, really. That Heyman turn, the title changes, Jey Uso. Not a predictable night at all.
Not even slightly. It was designed to get people talking, buzzing,
Yeah.
wanting to see what happens next.
And that's the thing, isn't it? This was only night 1.
Exactly. We still got night 2 to go.
The recap leaves it hanging. Who really walks out the undisputed champion? What other history gets made? Keeps you hooked.
That's the whole point, right? Leave those big questions unanswered so you have to tune in.
Okay, so let's recap the recap for you, Alyssa. WrestleMania 41, night 1. Rollins retained, but only because Heyman turned on everyone. Massive shock.
Huge. Then you had Jey Uso winning the World Heavyweight title from Gunther. Huge upset. Huge moment.
Jacob Fatu surprising everyone to win the U.S. title. The New Day getting the tag belts back.
And Tiffany Stratton holding on to the women's title against Charlotte, maybe signaling a new era.
So yeah, a night that definitely shifted the landscape.
No doubt. You should have a pretty clear picture now of the major beats from night 1. It was eventful.
All right, final thought for you to chew on then. Given how absolutely wild and unpredictable night 1 was, what's the craziest but still, like, possible thing you could see happening on night 2?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah, like, what single outcome could just completely flip the script on where we think WWE is heading? Something to think about. We'll catch you on the next Deep Dive.